tournaments to work on his stream, work on himself like as a player with, what am I thinking about? Marketability.
Yeah.
And now he's back. And honestly, it's so good to see. But now you got to take out the new guard. This is like the old guard versus the new guard.
Yeah, and they definitely played a lot from when LeoN was going to Fusion. I don't know who the set record is in favor of right now, but in my mind, it feels like Syrup was definitely one of those kids that gave LeoN a bit of trouble.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you got to think of the matchup, right? Think of the matchup and think of the player. I mean, we've seen this from Syrup all day at this point. We know Syrup's punish game is insane. We know Syrup's combo game is very scary as well. And a character like Bowser, you're just going to need Mercy to get out of here so far. 106 into 116, looking for the forward air. It's not going to be enough. Backing up to give the space. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, he's shown LeoN a lot of respect. LeoN has been doing jump up side B, but just taking out of stock, making LeoN look kind of foolish. You're welcome, Haz.
If he's watching, I know Haz likes to tune into a lot of locals, so I would love it if Haz was watching for sure. But regardless, so here comes LeoN, going to be able to find the forward air and the read on the roll as well. Just get some damage. I feel like while we know Bowser for a character that can stack up damage very, very quickly, I feel like Ness does that triple.
Oh no, certainly. But right now we're seeing the Bowser show.
Every time, man, it's so scary.
It's one of those jump scares. It's like Five Nights at Freddy, like our version.
What is the Smash Bros. Five Nights at Freddy's? Who are the five? Who are the
Five Nights with Banjo?
Who are the animatronics, if you really think about it? Regardless, though, here we go. LeoN going to be able to find the back throw here. Just going to use the Flame Breath Syrup, though. Going to be able to recover to the ledge and find the Nair as well. Ooh!
You don't see that every day.
Well, I see a Bowser Bomb here and there in my time in the runoff fair. The heavy special. How many heavies do that? Bowser, Charizard, King K. Rool does that sometimes, too.
If you put Ridley there, also hit.
Also, too. Ooh, going high. Honestly, if you had to get hit, that was the best case scenario, I think, for LeoN. There was no avoiding that at all, just based off of the situation that Syrup was in. But honestly, you still got to keep your stock for a second.
Yeah, you had a few more interactions to play with. But unfortunately, jumping right there and dying off the top. Good scalp from Syrup. And now we're seeing Syrup sit back, say, LeoN, come to me. You're playing on my terms now.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, a lot of the times, the player in advantage does not have to approach, but you can see Syrup trying to still approach here, trying to get something started, but here comes LeoN looking for the follow-up onto the platform. It does not matter, though. Syrup going to be able to get a nice 64% just starting out here. Forward throw is going to be the option, looking for the jump up into the down air. The back air, it's weak, but the yo-yo ain't hanging off the ledge for that moment. LeoN hanging out a little bit too long, though, and that's going to be Syrup taking game one.
Yep, and we're in best of 5 territory.
We are. We got time. We got time to adapt. We got time to think of a plan. I think, though, when I look at this matchup on paper, I just see it going in the way of Syrup just because of how much consistent damage he can get easily here. And then LeoN kind of just a deer in headlights on the ledge. Can't really do much. Can't roll on stage. Try and get up attack, but at that point, Syrup just lets it rip.
Yeah,
Going to small battlefield, though.
It just feels so hard. And hopefully he can find the answer right there. Just trying to catch the jump out early, but didn't catch it right there. A re-grab.
Okay. Up throw is the option. Up throw, up air.
Yeah.
We're going to see some percent now on Syrup's side, but honestly, now LeoN needs to be able to hold. The back air is going to trade, but it's looking good right now. Trying to get the pick. What?
So Flame Breath does push you. It's like a mini win box, and just messing up Syrup right there and just causing him to SD right there. You do not see that really often from a player of Syrup's caliber, and LeoN is running away with it.
Nah, you got it at that point. I feel like if you're LeoN, you're like, all right, cool. Like, let me just try and work with the lead that I have now. Comes Syrup, though, just shielding, just trying to find a way to stop the aggression coming out from LeoN now. Want to find the pickup into the back air. I love when Bowser links aerials because it is crazy. The sound design is insane. The runoff fair, though, the classic tried and true. And Reggie, what happened?
Yo, this Syrup gave one pseudo free stock, and LeoN said, I want another one.
Another one. Here we go, though. LeoN up 2 stocks to 1, and now an advantage here. Finds a couple hits of the Nair into the back air. I mean, he's hurt 80%. The standard getup will also get caught into the throw as well. LeoN looking for the 2-frame, but still just picking up Syrup wherever he lands.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Aye.
And that's essentially a JV.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
he took the 1%, but he tough guy through that.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I'm giving it. There was no real knockback.
All right, LeoN making a statement. LeoN saying, you know what? I game mechanic the heck out of you. That's stock one. And I'm just going to continue it. And like I said, I see this matchup on paper one way, but LeoN definitely not giving up either. Syrup doing a lot of standard get up on the ledge, though, and that is being caught. Has to fix that. A lot of times in those younger players, they sometimes can fall into their panic habits and their emergency habits. But we're going back to PS2. I actually really like this for both characters.
Yeah, so it looked like Small Battlefield just had not enough space for Syrup to want to play his game. And he just wanted, he did a lot of dashbacks and like was a lot more patient. So Small Battlefield just wasn't close. PS2 gives you a large array of like just, I get to choose my option, I get to go whenever I want.
LeoN now getting so comfortable here. Oh, please, I don't want to see it again. I don't want to see it again, man.
I do. That's a true unicorn right there.
Imagine if we saw it twice in one set. There would be a stats video on that. Regardless, though, Syrup going to be able to stabilize a little bit and start getting some of these up airs out. LeoN, though, just sitting in shield. I love Bowser, man. Beauty is simple.
Yeah.
The simple is fine.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
and we saw it again.
What?
Another one. You ask, you receive.
I'm in shock that that's happening. Yo, Collision Social Guy, I don't know which one of you is it, but y'all gotta clip that and put that on Twitter. That's
you better
insane.
put on work.
Syrup, though, now needs to find this stock and will be able to find it with the yo-yo. Only 55%, though.
55.5.
50. Another unicorn observation, Reggie. Thank you.
I know. You have so many.
Okay, once again, rolling in. This is where LeoN is picking up on the habits. Gonna be able to get the 1-2. Looking for the flame breath again. Please, no. Don't do this. All right. Air dodge, and it doesn't even matter. LeoN is locked and loaded at this point, and it's crazy to think that Syrup is unable to get a lot of these strings that he got in the beginning of the set with now, but here comes Syrup, 49%. Love it. Once again, you're between a rock and a hard place. Take the option that isn't going to KO you.
Yeah, and guess what? Both options kind of do KO you. So this is so tough for Syrup right now. What can he do? LeoN? Yeah, LeoN's just heavy. Oh!
Yep. That's kind of like what LeoN has been doing to a lot of people, catching people, jumping, and then just the back air. Here comes Syrup, though. LeoN is going to need to get that advantage state back. The up throw, looking for the up air. Great air dodge, but still, LeoN's got you covered. Center to the stage we go, not to the platforms. Looking for the back air again. It will KO. There's the up B on the stage to create some more damage here. Now Syrup is in trouble. Uses the PK Thunder, and there's the up air, but Reggie, now we're back in neutral.
Yeah, no, now we got a game, essentially. Bowser may not die at this percent, but it is getting really tough for him.
I like the idea of going all the way out there for the air dodge, but now LeoN going to air dodge and recover for a brief moment. Syrup going to be able to stabilize, go up 2-1 in the set, but LeoN, I mean, fighting him back, I think he was fishing a little bit too hard for the back air at the end. Getting a little wishful, but honestly, good on Syrup to just stabilize and recognize, you know what, I got this. Let me just keep it simple. Recognizing also that LeoN was just kind of out there at that point, a little bit helpless off stage.
Yeah, just took away all the tools and was like, okay, now you're forced this one option.
Yep.
I got you. Essentially checkmate. And I really like how the adaptation of like Syrup the last second just basically was on like the grips of like losing it and just brought it all the way back just by like trusting in their play and their advantage state.
Here we go, though. I'm so curious about how these platforms are going to come into play. And yes, of course, I mean by the side special, but also the movement around the stage as well. LeoN, though, is going to have Syrup off stage right now. Flame Breath is just going to do some more damage, but Syrup just opting for the back throw there. But like I said, the platforms for the movement, LeoN instantly going to those platforms to avoid some of those yo-yo tricks.
Yeah, and you saw Syrup like already know that LeoN wanted to go there. So you're already seeing a lot of these players do like to go there. So you may see like a lot of players like they go in there and just go for ledge. And when the other player like overexudes themselves.
It finds the side special center stage, but we're living for a little bit longer. It's kind of the double-edged sword of Town and City, I think, for the LeoN pick. but he doesn't even need these Bowser bombs. We just need to pick up from the ledge. That's going to be LeoN taking first stock, finding a little bit more damage as well. Going for the Flame Breath there, honestly, maybe a miss input or maybe just kind of a weird option. But take Ness to Town and City, Reggie. We're expecting some back throws.
Yeah, no, this is back throw city,
True.
if anything.
Ooh, up and down with the shields. And you know what? Let me just. I love when people shield flicker too. That's funny.
Yeah, it is one of my favorite like little Smash things. You see the little shield flicker, the little shield dance when they do.
Okay. I love it. Pass and just get out of there, but it doesn't matter. LeoN ready to go. Looking for the down tilt potentially, but it looks like Syrup going to be able to find their way through. But unfortunately for them, LeoN is back on his spot dodging and punishing kind of BS there, but still forward air right from the ledge, looking real good.
Yeah, and this is so looking like LeoN's game right now.
And we said that last game. Syrup was able to get something started here and looking for the back air there. That would have been stock, but unfortunately for Syrup, just can't find it. Speaking of back airs, I mean, they're both trying to exchange back airs at this point.
Yeah, no, they're going tick for tack. And okay, I was waiting for the grab right there. And Syrup in this advantage, this is where it gets tough. Can he pull out one of those stocks again?
It's a difference of game. It's game set and game 5 here. Back air is going to send LeoN off, going for the forward air. But LeoN ready to go, looking for the nair back air, but it's not enough. Syrup going to be able to punish the little kick.
Yeah, and all right, getting pushed off stage. Can he make it back right here? I like the air dodge. Still going to take him 50%, but getting caught right there. Yeah.
Caught him lacking, and we are going to game number 5. Honestly, Reggie, these sets have been going really quickly tonight. When Oopal was like, yeah, you're on top 16. I was like, that's going to be a long block. But honestly, it has not been long at all. This is the first time we're seeing game 5 out of all of our sets today. Looking really good so far. But once again, Town and City working out for LeoN on a stage that you would think Ness would go to because of the same thing, those small sides.
Yeah, no. We saw, like, Syrup go back to, like, you see running it back.
I did it.
Yeah. But we saw Syrup wanting the bigger space, so definitely this stage definitely felt like an advantage for Syrup. So just running it back, thinking the stage is not the problem. I just need to change bits of my game plan.
I love when players kind of do that, right? When they're like, yeah, no, it's not the stage. Let me just fix something about myself here. The left side of the nair actually hits here. We're pretty even right now. The get-up attack, though, will alleviate some pressure here. Syrup, though, going to be able to find the down air, going to shield the nair as well. This is what we wanted to see before from Syrup, the reactionary gameplay, as Syrup going to be able to pull ahead.
Yeah, and he's young enough to react, so.
got those working knees.
Yeah, not like me anymore.
I'm not there yet, man. I heard it's coming, though.
Yeah, no. When it comes, it's over.
Oh, man. Regardless, though, LeoN trying to find the side special to get the stock here, but runoff fair. Happens like night and day.
Yeah, no, these guys are taking each other's stocks, 2 stocks apiece. And you know what you said before, it was top 16 when he got on, scrapping.
Yeah, we're scrapping for sure. LeoN, though, in a rough situation, going to be able to find the way out. Here comes LeoN, though, still fighting from the corner. Syrup, ooh, you hate to see the neutral get like that. It's like, oh. Regardless, LeoN looking to find the fair, but can't find much else. There's the nair. I love the side magnet stall. Trying to trip up LeoN's timing. It's really smart. There's the back air. Can we see the stock, Reggie?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Nope, not just yet. Not getting the best hit of the back air right there.
Hanging out a little bit too long again.
Yeah.
And that is going to be the punish. That's the second time that's worked in that exact situation where LeoN kind of gets shell-shocked and he's like, I don't really know what to do here. And Syrup's like, all right, bet your stock's gone.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate because you saw him do the nair, so he decided just so entirely because he wanted to get up attack. And that's what beats that option normally.
Hey, go. Couple of fairs will do him well, but honestly, this game that was going stock to stock so close is starting to flee away from LeoN. Now, Bowser heavies, they have some time to stack on some damage, just like that. But now LeoN has to start this last stock game 5, already down 72%.
Yeah, and once the situation, waited for the spot dodge. Great job from Syrup. All right, trying to catch the jump.
Still so... honestly, both of these characters do so much damage off of one hit. I do not blame them for just spacing out their aerials properly. Syrup, though, looking for the back air, but it's not going to be enough. The down air into the up air will be it. And that is going to be Syrup taking it over LeoN. We got New Jersey versus New York. It was going to be New Jersey versus New York in Grants, no matter what. But we got Syrup, who was seeded 3rd, so we was seeded to lose there, now up in Grand Finals going up against Quid.
We have our original #1 seed, not even here.
That's true. Was Quid seeded too?
I think Quid might have been seeded. Oh, Quid is 6.
Yo.
First seed Zamba.
Quid was seeded 6th? 6th?
No,
Y'all kidding me?
I don't do the seeding here.
I don't. Oh, it's seeded
regional?
for regional complex. All right.
I'm going to be ignorant.
All right.
RJ!
Turned around. RJ is currently judging a Yu-Gi-Oh match right now. Give him some time. Don't worry about it, man. We're just rustling your jimmies. RJ gonna.
He turned around like, what do you
RJ's
want?
scary, okay? When RJ goes into like head of collision team mode, he's scary. Hi, Henry. Stop tapping your foot, bro. It's okay.
Yo,
there you go.
Keep tapping your foot, Henry. Yo, no, keep tapping your foot. You're a tap dancer. Henry is a tap dancer.
Henry is Ubo, by the way. We can call him Henry because we know him.
Yeah,
right?
you guys don't know him like that. You guys gonna walk
some
up
people
to
in chat
Ubo?
are like, who's Ubo?
You guys gonna walk up to Ubo at a major? He's like, what's up, Henry? He's gonna like, what?
No, my favorite is when people come up to me in a major. It's like, hey, and I'm like, oh man,
no name.
And they're like, I haven't seen you in like 5 years, and I'm like, oh god. And they're like, I haven't seen you since this time, and I'm like, hey, how are you? And it's like, you don't want to be rude and be like, hey, I don't remember you.
No, I have faked my way through many conversations.
It just kind of happens. I mean, how long have you been playing? Be honest. Date yourself, man. I'll date myself.
Like 6, 7 years
I'm
now?
8 years. I'm going on 9 years next year. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, I know.
And you just meet people from everywhere, so it's just bound to happen. But 2 special people we got now in Grand Finals here at Fusion.